Maybe you'll find this interesting. Share with everyone you know. It's time the truth came out. It's well known that in the end of the 1940s, Adolf Hitler, Führer of Nazi Germany, was a practitioner of atheist eugenics. Fearing what he called the brown plague, the mixing of races, and loss of bloodline purity in the final days of the Nazi German Empire, one of Hitler's final projects was to unleash this plague upon the world at large. Recent records have been uncovered that reveal the true nature of this plot, and the far-reaching conspiracy that has been used to cover it up. By mixing his own DNA with Negro blood, Hitler's atheist eugenics scientists were able to create 3 clones that would become the Brown Plague, and allow Hitler to make sure that even though Nazi Germany would inevitably fall, he would be able to enact a Scorched Earth policy on the rest of the world. From Hitler's cloning and genetic experiments, there are 3 known results, all genetic triplets who share selective parts of Hitler's DNA. The first clone with the recessive genes, Barry Soetoro. He was brought to Indonesia and then trained in espionage, infiltration, and assassination while being raised by his Kenyan father. Later on, he would infiltrate into the United States as an illegal alien. The second clone with the dominant genes, Osama bin Laden. He was brought to Afghanistan and given the role of starting a number of proxy wars during the Cold War and making sure that the United States was at its most vulnerable. He then orchestrated the events of 9/11, setting up America for the rise of the third clone with the perfected genes, Barack Hussein Obama. The final clone, raised in secret but later brought to Hawaii, where he would then replace Barry Soetoro as an American citizen in Chicago. While Obama, Osama, and Soetoro have all been given fake aliases and backgrounds, there are telltale signs that cannot be hidden. Osama and Obama are the same height, weight, and have all the same handprint and hand lines. Obama's repeated refusals to provide a valid birth certificate and take DNA tests to prove his parentage are further parts of this cover-up. Barry Soetoro's role was to infiltrate the USA and send information overseas to bin Laden, who could then prepare for 9/11. This terrorist attack would then weaken the USA, and in a panic, the American population would then turn to Barack Obama. Obama would then use Barry Soetoro as an assassin to kill Osama bin Laden, disposing of all evidence of the plot to re-implement the socialist policies of the Nazis in America. If this doesn't disturb you, maybe you've already fallen for his tricks. Do not let Obama's lies continue.